In this video, I'll show you how I draw these metallic balls in iPad using Procreate. Open Procreate. I'm going to create a new canvas within one of my existing folders. I will bring a reference picture of yellow gold to make color swatches. This is Tiffany's bone cuff, but you can use any image you like if you like the color of the gold. By swiping with 3 fingers, copy and paste the image. Change the brush to technical brush under inking. Press and hold on the mid-tone body color. Add a layer, then paint the color on the side. Then a little brighter value, darker value, darkest, which is dark brown, not black, highlight, and the reflection color from the edge. Add a layer. Pick the mid-tone color. Draw a circle. Hold for a second, then take your other finger and tap on it. Dump the color in the circle. If you enlarge it, you can see the weird gap between the outline stroke and the fill color. I'm going to make sure that I fill this gap. If you use the monoline brush, this gap won't happen, or at least you will see the minimum gap. Add a layer. Change the layer mode to clipping mask. I'm going to add shade, reflection, and highlights on this base color so that it looks fully dimensional and round. Change the brush to soft airbrush. I will start from the darkest value. Just start from the middle with round movement. I'm not going over to the edges because this mirror-like metal ball is reflecting the environment. So I'm trying to leave the edge as base color. Also leaving the bottom half or 2/3 part untouched. I would like to make the bottom of this dark brown a little flatter, so I picked eraser tool. Now I will apply a little brighter value inside of the darkest value. Then the mid-tone. Like this, use the brighter value step by step, but the applied area is getting smaller and smaller. As you can see, I'm intentionally pulling the highlights toward the left because I decided the light comes from the left. If there are more than one lamp in the environment, this ball will reflect those images as well, so I can add small light reflections. Create a layer between the top layer and the base circle. Pick the color of desaturated gold tone, then I will apply this right below the darkest value. So this bottom half area is reflection of the ground or table. And the top half is mirroring the ceiling of the environment. I want to add a little darker shade around the bottom edge so that the bowl looks a little more dimensional. I merge these two layers by pinching them together. Now I will create the environment. Pick the gray color for the wall. Hit the selection tool. Choose rectangle shape. Draw the large rectangle as a wall area. Dump the color in it. Hit adjustment, Gaussian blur tool. Hit anywhere on the screen with your pen tip and drag to right. You will see the gray edge is getting blurrier. This is the edge of the table and far away in the background, so this blurry effect will add depth of the overall rendering. Scale down and move the position. Duplicate the layer. Upside down. Lower the opacity. Then I apply the Gaussian blur again. This way, the ground would look like a glass top table or something with mirror effect. How about adding another bowl? Duplicate the layer. Scale down. What if this one will be floating in the air? Hit adjustment. Hit saturation. Remove the saturation to 0. Hit the curve because I want to make this brighter like shiny silver ball. Duplicate the layer. Upside down again. This one is floating in the air, so the reflection is far below. Do the Gaussian effect again. Even blurrier, because the object is further from the reflection. Let's make one more ball. Duplicate the layer of gold ball and scale down. Move the layer to bottom. Hit adjustment. Hue. Move the slide bar to left to add red hue. Now it looks like a copper ball or pink gold. Again, duplicate the layer. Upside down. Lower the opacity. Then make it blurry with the Gaussian blur tool. This silver ball is in the air, but these two balls are touching the ground. So there will be shadow between the two balls and the reflection. Add a layer between the ball and the reflection. Choose the dark gray. Lower the opacity. Draw shadow as ellipse shape. Adjust the brush a little smaller and increase the opacity. I would add a little darker shade where the ball is touching the ground. Copy the shadow layer and move it between the yellow gold ball and its reflection. Scale it up a little bit because the yellow ball is slightly larger. The shadow will be larger accordingly. Done! If you guys have a question about this demonstration, please use the comment section below. If you know a useful Procreate tip for me, I would love to know. There are a lot more powerful tools in Procreate, so I'm learning it as well. Also, if any of you have special requests for the next demo, please leave it below. The next one that I'm already working is how to draw a chain. Let me show you a sneak peek. I plan to upload a demo video of this next week. If you think this video was helpful, please like this video, subscribe my channel, and see you again. Thank you for watching.